Welcome to Q Compliance. This video will guide ISSOs to optimize technical evidence assessments using Q Compliance. Q Compliance is a new paradigm for risk visibility that accelerates and simplifies ongoing compliance management. Built on a high-performance, big data platform, Q Compliance continuously monitors and collects data in real time from networks, systems, tools, and devices both on-prem and in the cloud. NIST 800-53 Rev 5 highlights 7 control families in yellow, with technical controls embedded within many operational control families. To familiarize yourself with your system, begin by reviewing the management control families highlighted in blue, followed by the operational control families in green. This approach will better prepare you for assessing the technical controls. Let's jump into the Control Compliance Hub and explore the Q Compliance tool. You can navigate to the Control Compliance Hub from the Investigate Controls menu. Before assessing a control for compliance, it is essential to have a thorough understanding of the system under evaluation. For example, when assessing Control AC-2, the assessor must be familiar with the types of accounts that exist within the system. How are privileged users identified versus non-privileged users? Visuals can be configured to help filter specific naming conventions, aiding in the evaluation of these actions during the assessment. How are group/shared accounts handled? Does your policy prohibit these types of accounts? What does your account management policy state? Does it identify the account managers authorized to approve the accounts? How often are they required to review the accounts? Should accounts be disabled or deleted when personnel leave the organization? If your policy requires system admins to disable accounts when employees leave, retaining the security identifier is crucial for forensic purposes. With a solid understanding of your system, you can effectively evaluate and assess each control. The Control Compliance Hub is the central platform for conducting control assessments with clear status indicators, green for passing and red for failing. The ISSO performs system control compliance assessments using the Assessment Status link. Once the system baseline is established and data sources are active, the compliance team reviews the evidence and assesses each control against the requirements, marking them as either passing or failing. These time-stamped assessments can be viewed or exported from the Security Controls Traceability Matrix dashboard. As an ISSO, your primary goal is to manage risk by using assessments to identify and mitigate risks within your system. To effectively review the evidence, ensure you have a thorough understanding of your system boundaries, assets, users, and related policies and procedures. When reviewing technical evidence visuals, click the question mark in the upper left corner of each visual for clarification on what it represents. Review the AC-2 control evidence showing recent account deletions that may violate the organizational account management policy. To investigate further, click the number of deleted accounts to access a Splunk search that details who deleted the accounts and which accounts were affected. You can export this evidence by clicking the down arrow and share it with the Active Directory team for mitigation and resolution. Navigate to the Assessment Status link to assess the control. The control requirements and organizational defined parameters are available for reference within the link. If accounts are being deleted in violation of the policy, capture your assessment, select Failed, and Submit to save your assessment. The control tile will turn red, indicating risk. This action should prompt the ISSO to create a plan of action and milestone to document the plan to mitigate the risk or resolve the issue. In summary, to assess technical controls on your baseline, begin by navigating to the Control Compliance Hub and selecting the system you wish to evaluate. Review the evidence for the selected technical control to determine compliance. If needed, click the Implementation Statement link to review the compliance plan for the control. Capture your findings using the Assessment Status link. For any controls that fail, create a plan of action and milestones, and implement risk mitigations. Regularly assessing your system's security and associated risks is crucial for safeguarding assets, ensuring compliance, and building trust in an era where digital threats constantly evolve. Staying vigilant and proactive protects sensitive data and demonstrates your organization's commitment to cybersecurity resilience.